Hey guys, have you ever wanted a pill that could change your body from what it is now to one of a Greek god? Well, I might have something for you guys. Today, we're talking about SARMs. SARMs are selective androgen receptor modulators, and these drugs were developed to treat a variety of diseases such as muscle wasting and osteoporosis. The androgen receptors play a huge role in muscle mass because SARMs bind to the androgen receptors in the bone and muscle tissue, and they promote muscle growth. Many consider SARMs to be a safer alternative to steroids because SARMs come with limited side effects in comparison to steroids or prohormonals. You always need to buy your SARMs from a credible and reliable source. If not, you can be taking different chemicals than you think that you are. Now, the first SARM I'm going to talk to you guys about is Cardarine. Cardarine was developed to fight against cardiovascular disease and metabolic diseases. It was soon discovered to have extreme performance enhancing effects by the bodybuilding community because Cardarine allows the body to expand energy at a state of rest, allowing you to burn body fat without actually expending energy. It burns body fat and recovers the sensitivity to insulin, and as a result of this, it increases protein fusion, building even more muscle mass. Put in a simpler way, Cardarine gives you bigger muscles, reduces body fat, increases your recovery period and all-around endurance, allowing yourself to push yourself to the edge without becoming short of breath or fatigued. These effects made Cardarine a hot catch with athletes because Cardarine is not a steroid or a supplement, it's just a drug that amplifies your physical performance. Is Cardarine legal? It depends what field you're talking in. As an athlete, it is illegal. In 2009, the World Anti-Doping Agency added the drug to the list of prohibited drugs, and they did this on the grounds of health risk. A breach of this probation would result in max penalty for athletes, which can be suspension or even banning. The reason that it is on the prohibited list is because of how much of a competitive edge it gives athletes in their field. It is also illegal to sell Cardarine as a dietary supplement or as food consumption. So you might be sitting here asking yourself, how would I get Cardarine? There's a loophole in the legal system for this. It's legal to sell Cardarine as a research chemical formula or as medicine directly treating cholesterol, obesity, and so on by your doctor. But for athletes, because of its performance enhancing effects, it makes it illegal. How does Cardarine work? The drug is aimed at androgen receptors that prompts glucose to the muscle tissue. Increased glucose means increased energy and a significant reduction in fat storage. So it allows you to push yourself to the extreme without becoming short of breath or easily worn out due to the excess glucose in the muscle. I must point out that there has not been extensive clinical study for human effect. Most of these tests have been done on mice. The dosage of this drug, it varies from 2 10 milligram doses at morning and night or 20 milligrams once in the morning. It can come in a liquid or a pill form, and Cardarine just increases the amount of glucose in the body. It has many, many great effects. One of these effects is that it strips body fat, giving you a more ripped and leaner appearance. It also decreases triglycerides, VLD proteins, and fatty acids. This also gives you the lean, grainy muscle look that a lot of bodybuilders strive for. This drug also gives you better stamina energy and performance capacity, allowing you to run laps around your gym without getting tired, allowing you to build even more muscle. Cardarine also ensures that there is a constant flow of energy to the body, allowing you to burn body fat at all times, even at a state of rest. With all of these benefits, without a doubt, you will start to develop bigger and stronger muscles on this drug. Cardarine also reduces obesity caused by insulin resistance and reduces chronic inflammation. This is why it can be prescribed by your doctor to treat obesity, cholesterol, and so on. By making use of fat rapidly, it reduces the risk of gaining weight from a diet, so you don't have to be so strict on yourself and limit everything you eat. Cardarine will allow you to eat in excess of calories without gaining weight. This drug also gives results minutes after taking. You'll feel the increase of energy right after taking it. Cardarine also enhances oxygen utilization in the body. allowing you to become less fatigued and not out of breath after working out, allowing you to push yourself to your limits. It allows you to breathe more, recover faster, and lessen muscle soreness, allowing you to get back at it the next day. The downsides is that it is not safe to use while pregnant and has potential to cause cancer at extremely high doses. I know a lot of people get scared when they hear cancer, but in a research they did with mice, they gave the mice 1,000 times the regular dosage and it developed cancer. However, humans have shown no significant side effects. In 2008, the American Association Cancer Research showed that Cardarine can potentially reduce the development of cancer in humans when taken at the proper dosage. Another study in Australia considered men who used the drug for 6 months and saw no negative side effects. I'm going to move on to another SARM to talk to you guys about, and this one is called Ostarine. Ostarine was designed to treat osteoporosis and muscle wasting and was developed in the early 2000s. It's one of the most potent and effective SARMs on the market. The bodybuilding community saw this drug as a potential aid in performance through muscle development. Ostarine was designed to simulate an anabolic steroid. The body doesn't know the difference between the anabolic steroid or the SARM, other than the side effects that come with each. The androgen receptors are designed to break down information relating to steroidal hormones when it sees this SARM. Additionally, androgens potentially aid in increased skeletal muscle mass, giving you bigger muscles, stronger muscles. Androgens are also the main sex hormone in men, and when they are stimulated, they have very impressive results. This is the same thing that happens in puberty for boys. These androgen receptors are stimulated. Ostarine stimulates these androgen receptors and binds with them, increases protein fusion, resulting in increased strength, loss of fat, and muscle gain. The muscle stem cells stimulate muscle regeneration and remodel. So when you take these, your muscles rebuild faster than they would without them or naturally. Once again, is Ostarine legal? Just like other SARMs, the anti-doping agency banned this drug in 2008. In competitive sports, athletes taking Ostarine showed a massive advantage with increase in physical strength and stamina, allowing them to beat out their competitors time and time again. Punishment for taking these SARMs are the same. You can either be suspended or banned forever from your sport. Is it legal for it is also illegal for Ostarine to be used as an active ingredient for diet supplements. It is lawful to use this drug for medical testing or research purpose, same thing as the other SARM. The results of taking Ostarine. Most importantly, Ostarine strengthens muscles. It can also be used to improve movement and muscle function by aiding muscle growth. This is why it was used to treat osteoporosis. Ostarine also aids in heart functioning by strengthening the muscles. This is a massive positive in comparison to steroids because this SARM is not toxic on the liver or increases your blood pressure. It actually helps with your heart. It also assists in recovering from injuries, and this can be tendon injuries, muscle injuries, or bone injuries. It's frequently used to treat tendon and bone related injuries. This is how it aids anabolism in the skeletal muscle tissue and the bone. Ostarine also reduces the likelihood of fractures by increasing bone density and bone healing. This is why the drug is used to treat osteoporosis. And osteoporosis is when the body loses too much bone or the bones are too weak. So Ostarine can increase the bone density and bone strength and the ability for the bone to recover. Ostarine also cuts down on body fat by maintaining the muscle mass while keeping calorie intake at the barest minimum. This means Ostarine burns calories faster than the body can supply it. So your body is going to burn fat because it's burning too many calories than you can even eat. This results in considerable weight loss, and Ostarine ensures the body cuts down on water, fat retention, which helps the body to create lean muscle mass, giving you that shredded look. In conclusion, SARMs are a very safe alternative to steroids and can give you impressive results.